Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bald Beauty here, and as you can tell, I'm going to be doing something festive and something fun, so let's just jump in and get started. The first thing I'm going to be doing is prepping my eyes with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, just so the shadows will stay on all day and won't crease. And I'm just going to tap that in with my finger and blend as well, just because it saves time from using a brush and it's one less makeup tool to clean. Now, without setting the concealer, I'm going to go in with the Morphe 35B palette and go in with this color called Brilliant right here. It's a very light red peachy color, and with an angled brush, I'm going to take a bit of the eyeshadow on it, and I'm going to start sketching out the design. So I want the eye shaped. I want it to kind of follow the eye, but I want it to flare out at the end. So I'm going to start from the inner corner and work it up above the crease. And then just bring a little tail, like last time. And it's going to be super light, but that's okay, because we're going to blend it out with a darker color. I'm going to bring you guys in a little bit closer now. So the next color I'm going in with is from MakeupGeek, called Untouchable, and it's a really nice dark red. And I'm just going to start placing that in the inner corner and slowly buffing it in, just doing little scratching motions. And I'm going to follow that line, and I'm going to be going over it as well, over it, under it, just blending it out completely with this color. Now I'm going to go in with the color Morocco from MakeupGeek as well, with a big fluffy blending brush, just to buff out the edges, so it's not too harsh and it's a nice gradient. Okay, so now it's time to cut the crease. I'm using a concealer that's a couple shades lighter than my skin tone and going in with that same angled brush, and then just slowly carving out the crease. So now I'm going to go back into that color Indestructible with a flat defining brush and then pop that all over the lid. Okay guys, so this is looking hella scary and hella patchy, but it's going to be just fine because we're going to apply liner, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to do next. Okay guys, I know it looks really crazy and really patchy, but the reason is because we're going to be using glitter. This is the NYX glitter primer, and I'm going to be going in with this MAC glitter right here. This is called Reflex Rust, and I've pretty much had this in my makeup bag for the last, I don't know how long, and I've never used it before. I have never used these ever, pigments, glitters, ever. So I figured we'll put a base down and see what happens. So what I'm going to do is actually take the NYX glitter primer on the back of my hand, just a nice dollop sized. I'm going to take my angled brush like so, dip it in lightly. Let me take the cap off that. Put you right there. And we'll work in sections. So I'll just take a little bit and just start by brushing it over parts of the lid and trying very hard not to go over the liner. Although I'm sure if we go over the liner, we could always brush it off or fix it. And then once we have like a nice section gone, I'm just going to dip this little flat brush into the glitter, like so. Just start pressing it on. Oh, that's really nice. Let's try a little bit more. Oh, this gets everywhere though. Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't do our base first, because we'd be covered in glitter right now. So I'm just going to keep pressing it on till I don't feel any more tackiness, and then move on to the rest of the lid. Ooh, follow it like crazy, but that looks really pretty. I like it. All right, let's try the next eye. I am just covered in glitter everywhere. But I really love the eyes so much. So let's just clean this up and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that all the glitter's off my face, I'm going to go ahead and prime my face using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I should probably take this off so I don't get any makeup on it. And just put this all over my face. Next, I'm going to be color correcting under my eyes and around my mouth using my Tarte Wipeout palette. Just applying the red shade underneath here and wherever there is dark circles. Yeah, I'm going to use my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Caramel just to help cancel out the darkness as well. Just putting a few dots around my eyes and then blending that in with a beauty blender. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline 24 Hour Wear Foundation. Just putting that on the back of my hand, letting it warm up. And then just dotting that all over. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super excited. Christmas, it's my second favorite holiday because Halloween is my first favorite. And I'm not even excited for presents. I'm just excited for food. Like, all the food I'm going to be getting to eat. And the best dish ever, pepper pot. All my West Indian people should know about pepper pot. And for those who don't, it's like we eat it at breakfast, and it takes about 5 days to make. It's made from like beef and cow heel, and it's kind of sweet, but it's not like overly sweet, and you eat it with like dried like bread, and it's just so good. I don't know, it sounds really weird, but I guess every culture has their thing. What are you guys doing for, I was almost gonna say Halloween. Oh my god. What are you guys doing for Christmas? What do you look forward to the most? What is your favorite thing other than opening presents? Is it spending time with family? Is it eating? Is it sleeping in? I would like to know. Now I'm just going to take the concealer from the Tarte Wipeout palette, the number 4 and 5 shade, and just use that to highlight under my eyes. Since this is such a out there look, with the glitter. Why not? Now to set the areas I've highlighted, I'm going to take my Mercier Transluscent powder and just set it using a contour brush. To contour my cheeks, I'm going to take my Smashbox Contour palette, take the darkest shade, and just make my fishy face as usual. To set the rest of my face, I'm going in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Medium Deep. Time for blush. I'm going to be going into the Morphe 8C palette, the Cool Pro, and I'm taking this pink color here called Hot, and I'm just going to lightly dust my cheeks. For highlight, I'm going to take the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter and just put that on the highest points of my cheek, just to glow just a little bit more. Down my nose, basically anywhere you want. Okay guys, I just quickly went off camera to touch up my eyebrows and touch up the liner because there was some glitter that fell onto it. To complete the eyes, I'm going to leave the bottom as is. You can go ahead and add a bottom liner, maybe something red or even do black, and it would look really good, but I'm going to leave it as is. I'm going to go into the Fenty Beauty palette, however, the Galaxy palette, and take that white color there just to highlight for the inner corner. Just taking it on a brush, wetting it, and then just dabbing it in the middle there, just to make it pop a little more. Ooh, yes. Time to set the face. I'm going in with the NYX Matte Finishing Spray. And while that dries down, I'm going to go ahead and apply my lipstick. This is the color Pomegranate from Bite Beauty. It's a really nice red color, and I figured this would go really nice, or even a nude. Okay, so this is a completed look. I really loved how it turned out. I love the lip, I love the eyes, just everything looks so perfect to me. It's exactly what I wanted. So I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did. Make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for more holiday looks. I'll see you guys in another video very soon. Bye!